welcome to the Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 22nd of December, 2015. The moon today is transiting through the very final portion of the sign of Taurus, and over the course of the day, it will be making its way through Krittika nakshatra. So when we get stronger inside of ourselves, it's not that the challenges just stop happening, right? The way that strength works for us is that those challenges that arise, they just don't really feel quite as insurmountable, right? Sometimes we get challenges even once we are stronger that do feel insurmountable. Why? Why do we have those? Well, so we can grow even stronger, so we can grow even more aware. You have recently been through a very profound purification, and it's done you well. Certainly, sure, it's taken you into your most vulnerable places. It's made you confront some things that you haven't really wanted to take a look at, all those things that go bump in the night, and you've taken a look at that, and out of the depths of all of that vulnerability, you have come to a new level of personal power. So very good for you. But there's still some work to do. And today may confront you with a challenge, or perhaps even two. And when that challenge arises, most likely you're going to feel those old feelings of insecurity and uncertainty rising to the surface. But this time, you're going to handle them the right way, because all of that stuff from the past, all of those things from the past that were making you go into all of those feelings and making you feel like you really just couldn't handle something, well, they're all fading away now. So just remember, when something does arise today, don't get worked up over it, because it really is something small. Stay in your center, stay aware, look at all the signs and signals, look at what is being asked of you. And just very simply, and without a lot of strong, worked up emotions, just cooperate with what's being asked of you. Pay attention. That's really all that it requires, is pay attention. Recognize a trigger for what it is. It's just a trigger, and you don't have to go into that trigger. And that's something that you've recently learned, right? Is that you're more powerful than your triggers. Those triggers are, just emotions. They're fears. You're not a fear. You're something that's deeper than that. You're something that's much more powerful than that. And you don't have to give in to that. Now, Krittika is a very purifying nakshatra. It has the tendency to burn away all those things that we don't need. It follows on the tail of Bharani. And if you remember, Bharani has the power to remove impurities. Well, Krittika comes along and it finishes the job. And it's driven by desire. It wants truth. It wants you to be true to who you are and stand in your strength. And today there's a very deep potential for you to do just that. Sure, there may be a challenge, but you're still going to be able to cut through it. You're going to be able to find that nourishment inside of yourself. Krittika is also associated with Agni, which is the fire deity. And what does fire do? It helps to cook our food. So it nourishes, it warms. It also burns things away that we don't need. The lunar tithi today is Shukla Dwadashi. It's the 12th day of the bright half of the moon. With this particular energy, it's quite possible that an interchange that you have with another individual is going to help you to put together all the little pieces that have been keeping you from seeing quite as deeply how you tend to go into your weaknesses. It's going to help you to pay attention to how you can then turn that into a strength. So it's a very fortunate connection, but it may also involve a certain level of self-confrontation, because you may again feel that level of fear coming to you, but you have enough strength to handle it this time. The solar lunar yoga today is Sajja, which means to be mastered. The idea here is letting go of what once was, recognizing that that's the past. You're not the past. That was a fear. You're not a fear. You're much more powerful than all of those things. Just a reminder, if you wish to schedule an astrological consultation with me, there is a little card up above. If you click on that, it'll drop down and you'll see a little Ganesha picture. If you click on the Ganesha picture, that will take you to my astrological services page. There still are some slots available for a look ahead at the new year before the new year comes. So all you have to do is get in touch with me and set something up. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 22nd of December, 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.